Yeah, so you're in town to give a talk at the Trottier Observatory up at SFU, celebrate the 10th anniversary.
Yeah, and I'm very happy to celebrate the 10th anniversary. I was actually at the opening of it 10 years ago, believe it or not.
No way.
And they've been just doing wonderful stuff there to not only do astronomy and teach astronomy, but bring it to the public, introduce the public to the universe. What a wonderful thing. And their telescope that they have has a really good camera on it. So they're getting images out of that telescope, which isn't gigantic by astronomical terms, but it's acting like a big telescope. So it's just terrific. And so I'm happy to be part of the celebration.
Why is it so important that we have spaces like that to connect people with science?
I think of the universe as the ultimate environment of the Earth. You know, we talk about the environment, people think, oh yeah, your backyard, North America, the world, but the Earth is only one of a whole series of planets in a solar system that's part of a galaxy, that's part of an expanding universe. And it's by looking at other planets and other worlds that we understand this one.
Okay, and to get people a little bit excited about the idea of space, do you have a fun fact that you can present to us? What's your most mind-blowing space fact?
Well, this blew my mind just recently. It just came out last week, but the latest evidence from the James Webb Space Telescope suggests that we could be living inside a black hole. That our whole universe is a black hole, and we're inside it. So that means two things, if that's true. One, we are part of somebody else's universe, and they're a whole lot bigger than we are. And the black holes in our universe, like the one that's at our center of our Milky Way galaxy, has a universe inside it. And on ad infinitum in both directions.
That is I mean, the idea of the universe is big enough already, but without going, dimensions in either direction.
That's right. Well, since we've never been inside a black hole, we don't know what's in there. But it's an interesting thought. Because if you add up all the mass of the universe and how big we think it is, the gravitational pull, it could be a black hole.
And your talk today that you're giving has a pretty special title. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It's called What If Everything We Know Is Wrong? And the reason I'm talking about that is because astronomy, over these centuries, has told us that the way we see ourselves and our place in the universe has been incorrect or incomplete. Because, just to your human senses, the Earth looks pretty flat. It doesn't seem to move. The sky looks like a big dome over our head. And if you're a flat earther, that's what you believe because it's what we see. But thanks to astronomy, it said, no, you live on a ball. The ball moves. It goes around the sun. The sun goes around the galaxy. And I'm going to go through tonight major changes in thought that we've had right up to the present, where we don't know what most of the universe is made of. Because it's made of two elements, dark energy and dark matter. And when scientists say dark, that means, I don't know what that is, right? But they make up 95% of the universe. So that means that we and the Earth and the planets and the stars that we see are only 5% of what's really out there. 95%. So when you look up at the night sky, look at the black, because that's really what the universe is made of. And we haven't got a clue what it is.